Hi, today we're going to be looking at operators, Swift operators. So the first operator I want to look at is the assignment operator, which we all know as the equal operator in math, but in programming it's called the assignment operator in almost every language, definitely every C language. So let's go ahead and create two variables here. Var first, let's call it first number, and this is well, it's going to implicitly know what it is. We're going to give the value of 5, and var second number, we're going to give it a value of 9. And as you could tell here, I've used the assignment operator to assign the value 5 to this variable first number, and I used the assignment operator to assign the value 9 to second number. So that's the first thing that you need to know. Then we have arithmetic operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication with the asterisk, division with the forward sign, and the remainder, or sometimes called modulus, with the percent sign. So how do we use these? Well, let's have a look at them. If I said let sum equal, so I'm creating a new variable called sum, and we're going to add first number plus second number, we should get a value of 14. If I said let subtraction equal second number minus first number, obviously we're going to get a value of 4. If I used modulus, for example, here, and modulus essentially, when you're dividing something, when you're dividing integers, it ignores the whole number, it ignores the answer, it just gives you the remainder, right? So the remainder. So if I said, I'm going to go ahead and change this to, let's say, 4 actually, just to illustrate a point here. If I said let mod equals second number remainder, well, it's the wrong one, remainder first number, I should get a value of 1. Why? Because 9, second number, divided by 4 is 2, and the remainder is 1. If this was 7, it should give me 2, because 9 divided by 7 is 1 with a remainder of 2. Great. Let's look at some compound operators. Compound operators are pretty cool. They're essentially shorthand. So if I were to wanted to increment second number or first number, I would go first number assignment operator. So first number equal first number plus 1. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking whatever first number is, adding 1, and then assigning it to first number again. So first number is 7 plus 1 is 8. Assign it here. Well, there's a shorter way of doing this, and the shorter way is this. First, using an assignment operator, a compound assignment operator. First number plus equal 1. That essentially does the same thing, and now it's 9 because, well, first number was 8 here, right? So this line right here is essentially identical to this line. So compound assignment operators, sometimes they're just called compound operators, are shorthand. So we're going to go ahead and delete this. Also, now we could look at the next type of operators, which are comparison operators. Comparison operators are pretty cool to compare two or more variables, and they'll always give a Boolean value that is true or false. So let's have a look at them. So first number equal, let me go through them by the way. Second number. So the equal is an equal operator or strict equality. This is not equal to, which is exclamation mark equal sign, less than, greater than, less than or greater than, and less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. So here I said first number equal to second number. Obviously that's a false statement because 7 does not equal 9. However, if I said first number does not equal to second number, I should get a true value, and surely enough I do. If I say first number is less than second number, I should get a true value because 7 is less than 9. If I said first number is greater than second number, I should get a false. And I think you get the idea here of what's happening. Okay, we've got logical operators and ranges here. I'm going to go through them, but I'm not going to show an example because you really need to know control flow, for example, if statements for this, and loops for this, but I just want you to be familiar with the syntax. So with logical operators, this exclamation mark is the not operator, so if you want to negate something, the and operator is two ampersand signs. So that is an AND operator if you wanted to combine multiple statements. To compare, the OR operator are these two vertical lines, which I don't know what they're called, to be honest, but you could find them in most keyboards on top of the enter or return key. They're usually alongside the backward slash. Okay, and the ampersand, by the way, is usually on most keyboards with the number 7. The ranges, there's a few ranges here, so let's go through them. You could have a closed range in a loop, so 1 to 10, and in Swift the range is 3 dots, not 2 dots, not 1 dot, not 4 dots, 3 dots. So this iterates, for example, in a loop 1 to 10. You could have an half open range, so this is 1 to 10, not including 10, so it goes 1 to 9. So here we're going 1 to 10 including 10. This is 1 to 10 not including the last number 10. You could have a one-sided range, so in a collection, for example, in an array that has multiple elements, if you were to do this, you would go 2 to the very end. So let's say there's 5 elements, you'd go second element, third element, fourth element, fifth element in here. Or you could go from the very beginning of the collection, for example, an array, to the second element. So it'd be element 0, element 1, element 2, because obviously collections are 0 indexed. So I just want you to be familiar with the syntax of the vast majority of operators in Swift. All right, thank you for watching.